What's up, everyone? GSoto98 here, and welcome back to another What's Up this week. It's actually been quite a long time since I've done one of these, for mainly one reason, to be completely honest, and please excuse the rain outside. It is pouring down rain in Los Angeles today, and that's why, if you can hear my door banging back and forth, that's why. Now, this What's Up this week, if you're not familiar with the series, this is it's exactly what it sounds like. It's talking about what I'm doing this week. And I think this is good for my fans to know what I'm going to be doing, in the coming week. And I want to kind of explain why I haven't done another one of these. Because this is pretty much to talk about what videos I'm putting out, what games I'm particularly going to be playing, or if there's going to be a review you can expect, a Session 98, a figure review. That's kind of why I'm doing this. But this is one of the reasons. Okay? I haven't done this in a while because I have the gaming pass, or whatever it's called, a Blockbuster, where it allows me to take one game, for example. By the way, this is really my copy of Mass Effect 3. It allows me to take one game, or actually two games, or it could be one movie, or in one game, or two movies, or, so on and so forth, two games. So I can pretty much swap it when I'm done. And this is about a $30 a month thing. And the problem why I haven't done one of these is I can't depend on my Blockbuster anymore if I know they're not going to get a game. And they actually have been. The last few weeks, they've actually been getting the games that have been coming out. Like, they got Mass Effect 3, I remember, on release day. They got Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and I believe they got, this week they got Ninja Gaiden, they got Resident Evil Raccoon City. They got those games, okay? But for a few weeks, actually a few months back, I couldn't depend on them to get games because they were just missing games. Like, for example, The Darkness 2. They weren't getting, for example, The Darkness 2, they didn't get Kingdoms of Amalur, and I'm like, what the hell? This is a major, major release, and you guys did not get it, okay? So I wasn't able to know or depend on them if they were going to get a game. So that's mainly why I haven't been doing these anymore. But enough chit-chat about why I haven't been doing these. The series is back now, obviously, because I'm doing another one. So how about we get to it? What am I doing this week? Well, obviously I haven't beaten Mass Effect 3 yet, and it's an outstanding game, and I do plan to beat it before the month's over. This is definitely a game that I am loving so far. The story, the characters, the gameplay, it's just great, and I'm definitely enjoying this game. I can't promise that I'm going to beat it this month because the game's so long, but I have played about 15, 16 hours around there. I believe the game's about 30 hours long, so I'm at least halfway done. And so far it's really good. Like I said, this is my favorite RPG series of all time, and I think they're doing it pretty well. I don't know what's going on with this ending controversy. It's just spewing out all over the place, man. I mean, that's all I'm hearing about now is about this ending, and it seems like the biggest complaint with this game. I'm just looking at my steelbook here. It seems like the biggest problem that everyone is stating about Mass Effect 3 is the ending is so horrible. It's like, what the hell happened? Well, don't tell me what happens. I want to find out myself, but this is just ridiculous. The controversy behind this one thing, the ending. I don't get it. How bad is it? At this point, I really want to get to the end and just see how bad the ending is that everyone is saying. And they've actually, BioWare's come out and said, we are sorry for the ending. We're patching out a DLC in the coming months where we're going to actually explain the ending. So, I don't know. Don't tell me what the ending is. I haven't beaten it. But, wow, rain's really pouring outside, isn't it? So, okay. Why did I turn that way? That was a dramatic turn, wasn't it? Well, okay, what's coming this week besides Mass Effect 3? I wouldn't just make this video to say Mass Effect 3 is coming this week. Obviously, it's pretty apparent. Tonight I'm actually going to be posting the latest batch of, what the hell? The Kingdoms are the code, which, by the way, you can download that if you want. Even if you see it, I've already redeemed it. But it's coming out of the side. What the hell? Hold on, let me fix my collector's edition. What happened? Oh, this collector's edition, this copy's actually a bit messed up. Oh, actually it's not. What the hell? Anyways, I'm going to be uploading the latest batch of Mass Effect 3, the last batch that I recorded recently. And I believe Friday I was just posting videos non-stop. I was just posting, I believe I posted a good maybe at least 20 videos that day. And that's good. That means I'm really into the game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm engrossed in the universe and the galaxy of Mass Effect. You know, I'm engrossed in the characters, and I can't wait to beat it. I've been playing it non-stop. It's excellent. Now, but I will say this: I do plan to play Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, or whatever the hell it's called, this week. I plan to play. This is the plan for at least Monday. Monday, the 26th of March. Wow, March is already over. Man, time flies. By the end of March, I plan to actually, or in one day rather, I plan to play a few hours of Mass Effect and a good at least 2 hours of Operation Raccoon City. I heard the game's only like 4 hours long, so I can probably beat in like 1-2 days if I just play it non-stop. The game's got mixed reviews. The game's been getting like anywhere from 4s to 5s, but if you've been following this stupid IGN trend right now, and like I've said, I've never had any problem with IGN. I've never had any problem with them. But right now I'm honestly kind of pissed off at them, because it seems like with Ninja Gaiden 3, they just... a 3? I'm not playing Ninja Gaiden, I don't plan to for the meantime, but it just seems like if you've been, you know, hearing, who was the review? I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Dyer? Dyer, is that it? Anyways, if you know the whole DSP thing, the Dark Side Phil thing, yeah, this guy's really stupid. He really is stupid. With his reviews. I'm not going to get into that right now. If you want to check that out, go to Dark Side Phil's, watch his latest release day unboxing for Resident Evil and Ninja Gaiden, and you can watch one of his channel updates where he actually discussed this guy in PlayStation Magazine. If you're a fan of him, you probably know the whole fiasco with that. But how many minutes have I recorded so far? 7 minutes. I think that's about it. I think I've pretty much explained all I'm doing. I do plan to do a couple of figure reviews today. Or tomorrow, or that might not happen at all, I don't know. Because I got the Batman Arkham City figures, thanks to a good friend of mine, John6160, which, good old Call of Duty buddy, you may remember him from the Black Ops, Moving Out Madness, and all that. Good friend of mine. Thank you very much for kindly giving that to me. Thank you, my friend. And, what else? I never reviewed the Big Daddy Rosie from BioShock 2, and I kind of want to review that today. I mean, with kind of like the release, Machinima releasing this great short film of BioShock, New Year's End, I think it was called. I just watched it. It was pretty good. So, and besides BioShock Infinite coming out this year, I thought I might do that. And my new setup, by the way, for my Hot Toys figures, kind of going all the way down there. Kind of my setup right now for the enter bay. The lower level is kind of just like old gangster stuff at the bottom, and then you've got the Iron Man and then the Batman shelf. Shelves for pretty much all my favorite movies, pretty much. Scarface, Godfather, Iron Man, Dark Knight. Kind of like some of my favorite movies just all lined up there. So I thought I'd show that off. And plus, having on top here, kind of right now at the moment, my main statue display for my two favorite statues, the Skyrim Dragon and the Marcus Phoenix Epic Edition Dragon. And in my living room, or my gaming center basically, is where right now I have, you know, some of the other collector's edition statues that I've collected. The Batman Arkham City and the Uncharted. So, just thought I'd kind of show this off. I don't know why he's pointing at nothing. There we go, kind of fix him there. So yeah, who knows? I might even do a Hot Toy review. I was actually thinking, since, you know, I didn't really know what I was doing on YouTube, and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing here on YouTube. when I reviewed the Joker Hot Toys and the Bank Robber and the Dark Knight. I might actually go back and do like kind of like a review, like a classic review throwback. Because I haven't reviewed a Hot Toy since I believe the Secret Project Iron Man, and that's accumulated, you know, over 1,000 views, I believe, or was the unboxing that accumulated over 1,000 views since then. So I think that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about here. I gave you guys a good channel update. I know you guys have been wanting this, and I apologize. It just plain. Thanks, Blaine. You always like to get in my videos. But I know a lot of you guys actually have been wanting to see what I've been doing in the past, few months, actually. I believe was the last time I did one of these. It was, I think, at the start of January was the last time. And like I said, it's simply because I can't depend on my Blockbuster anymore. And here's the good thing about Resident Evil Raccoon City. There is nothing coming out anymore. That's the truth. There is nothing coming out next week that I'm interested in. And I'm going to check April. Yeah, there's nothing till, I believe, April 24th. I believe you got Prototype 2 and I think another game coming out in April. But Prototype 2, April for me is like always one of the slower months. It's not as slow as this year. There's only like one major release. And then, you know, of course, July, August, those are like the slowest of the year. So May's a big month for me because we've got Max Payne 3. Yes, Rockstar, baby. So I'm definitely playing that. I actually got to pre-order that game before the month's over. Jesus Christ. April 2nd is when the collector's edition pre-order ends, so I gotta run to my I don't know. You know the fiasco with this, with what happened with my Mass Effect 3 game. I wanted it for 360, and they only had the PlayStation 3 copy, so whatever. Even though I reserved it for 360. So you know this whole fiasco that's been going on with Best Buy, so I might just stick with GameStop this time. But who knows? That's been the What's Up This Week. I'm Gisoto98, or Gianni, or GS98, whatever you want to call me right now. And I'll talk to you later. And yeah, see you on the next one.